After multiple nights of below freezing temperatures, we're going to take a look at some of the aquatic plants outside. And it's amazing what is still alive. This is an Amazon frogbit, and it's supposed to die with freezing weather, but it's been in the upper 20s for multiple nights now. It's still alive, as well as Salvinia minima, and some of these other plants. They're supposed to be cold hardy, like the Flamingo water celery. It's going to be cold hardy, but I did not expect the foliage to still be alive, as well as the ajuga and the Juncus repens, the Ruellia. Like, I'm really surprised it's still alive. Let's look at some of the other plants too, like the bloody dock, the Rumex sanguinia. It's still doing okay. A few of the leaves look like they've been touched by the cold, but it's still putting on new leaves. That's crazy. This is the Bopa caroliniana, and we can see we still have some ice in here, so it definitely got down to freezing, but the Bopa is still alive. I thought it would have died back by now. Not looking its best, of course, but still alive. Horsetail, of course, I expect it to live through a nuclear bomb, but look at the ice. Look at the ice that's in the equisetum container, in the horsetail container. And this is the white Star Sge. Of course, the tops have died back, but the bottom's still alive. We've got opposite leaf spot flower, has not gone fully dormant yet. The tops have died back, but it's still putting on new growth down below. Ochorus, it can live through anything. Got giant hair grass, Elocaris. It's an aquarium plant, but it can be grown wonderfully as a pond plant. Look, the Dwarf Papyrus. I thought it would die at the lower 40-degree mark, but it's been upper 20s and it's still alive. Mjo Calasia, still hanging on. It's typically perennial in this zone, so eventually it will die back, but I'm surprised it's still hanging on. More of the Flamingo water celery. Look at this pink hue that it's putting on. It's beautiful. But I'm just really surprised that all this foliage hasn't died back yet. I would expect it to die back for the winter, come back in the spring. And of course the Bowles Golden Sge. This is probably the most beautiful plant, beautiful aquatic plant in the winter. Still has the golden, bright golden color to it. And it is not affected at all by freezing weather. All the pickerel rush, which was vibrant and beautiful in the summer, it's pretty much gone dormant, although there are a few semi-dormant plants here. Like, it's still putting on some new growth. What in the world? And then more Amazon frogbit, kind of sheltered beneath some of the dying leaves. And to my great surprise, we've got Brazilian pennywort. This is almost freezing temperature water. And look, we've got Brazilian pennywort growing under the water and above. This just blows my mind. Again, not as vibrant as it would be in the summertime, but the fact that it's still green, still alive, I cannot believe this. And then some water Sprite. Look, the water Sprite that's been underwater, it's still alive, still green. Look at that. That's crazy. Everything above the water's frozen back. The Alternanthera Hasleriana, still alive, still green. This is crazy. This blows my mind. I thought so many of these plants would die at the slightest frost, but again, we've been down to 28 degrees and they're still alive. So many of these plants are from tropical areas of the world, like South America and tropical Asia. It's just crazy that they can even survive these freezing temperatures. And of course, we've got some more freezing weather on the way. We'll see how they can handle, the upper teens.